Southpaw, good tidings, good tidings. TK Nolan, good tidings, good tidings. Virtual Gremlin, good tidings, good tidings. Oh, I just posted this in the wrong damn channel in my own damn Discord. And then I swore on the YouTube videos that then they're gonna... Oh my god. Telepathic Whale, good tidings. Canoe, good tidings. Limax, Chewy Carapace, Akil Snow, good tidings. Amiya, good tidings. If you're the same Amiya that joined the Patreon, huge thank you. And if not, still frickin' welcome. But just in case, because there's not a lot of Amiyas here. Oh yeah, Life Zero, good tidings. Akil Snow, good tidings. Apparently there's gonna be a rapture tomorrow, which honestly, the way the Mahjong's going, the timing is perfect. At least then I won't have to. No, it's not even going that good or that bad. I just, but you know, there's a. I'd be okay. I'd be okay if there was a rapture tomorrow. Enel's good tidings. 7th, good tidings. Good tidings on YouTube. 10's Tonic, good tidings. Bread Bowl, good tidings. Holy moly. Let me make sure I can see both chats equally. Giant meteor tomorrow. But is it gonna like take the Wi-Fi down or what? Because if not, then I kind of, you know, it's kind of just business as usual for me. I mean, there is a little bit of a rapture tomorrow in the sense that Mahjong Soul is gonna be down for maintenance for a few hours, or for maybe like a long time, starting at like 3 p.m. Pacific. So that is really bad for me, actually. I was gonna try to like catch up on a lot of stuff tomorrow, but God has decided, not today. With the state of the world, would love a rapture. A rapture would at least, you know, at least the news would be watchable for a few days. But yeah, we gotta get in all of our good jonging right now before they hit us with the update. And I don't even know, like, I feel like I should probably know what's coming in the update. Maybe they're finally gonna be giving a buff to 7 pairs like I've been asking for this entire time. Today at work, because of someone else's external incompetence, I had to commence doing weeks of work over again. Red Bull. How much does it cost to like hire a private investigator and ruin someone's life? Asking for a friend? Well, like maybe we could all go in on like a private investigator and ruin someone's life. Coffee ground, good tidings, good tidings. Before we get started, let me clean my glasses, okay? There's like a I don't know what gets my glasses so grimy, but I at least want to be able to see the not so great mahjong tiles that I draw. You know what I mean? At least let me be in the at least let me be aware as my demise begins. You know. Boba drunk, good tidings. Andre on YouTube, good tidings, good tidings. Good tideasies. I'll take a good tideasies. It's not an easy that I typically use, but hey. It can definitely come into the rotation. Okay, Genus, good tidings, good tidings. Okay, folks, we're gaming right now. We're absolutely gaming. My glasses are clean. I got a little bit of glasses cleaner fluid onto my finger. I hope that doesn't slowly start to corrode my skin from the inside out. But you know what? If it does, so be it. Where am I? And there he is. And the hair? It's looking all right. It's okay. Let me give it a little shuffle. And that's good enough. Folks, welcome to Mahjong Mondays. We're going into the Jade Room. That's right. No dilly-dallying. No twiddling my thumbs with the, oh, how is everyone doing? Let's cut the small talk, okay? We're here to do one thing and one thing only. Try to win as many games before tomorrow's maintenance at 3 p.m. Pacific. Please plan your Mahjong playtime accordingly. They're gonna take the game off stream for like I think a little bit. I think like a few hours, maybe like 8 or 9 hours tomorrow. So just like be a little bit careful. If tomorrow is like your day off and you're planning to zhong the whole live long day, Yostar has got different plans, but hopefully the new updates are something cool. Hopefully the new updates are something that we can all enjoy, and hopefully everyone's still having a good time. So, welcome to Mahjong Mondays. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing okay. You know what recently happened for me that I would like to share? I've lost my significant other to Demon Slayer, and I asked Beth if I could say this on stream, and she said that I could. Wow. Kafira, thanks for dropping the prime. I sincerely appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I've lost my significant other to Demon Slayer. She's watched all of Demon Slayer, and then she really likes this one ship that's like the Snake Hashira and the Love Hashira, and she has like. It makes me feel like I'm somehow not enough, but I know it's not about me. I know it's not about me. I know it's not about me. And yet I do feel like maybe I'm doing something wrong. Sure, I can't really do snake breathing, 7th form, super snake, you know, whatever. But like to think that I'm an okay listener. like to think like that. I'm hearing Beth laugh outside the door. I don't know. Kale Sally, good tidings. Rakugo, good tidings. Good tidings. Genova Jeremy, good tidings. Gouda and Evil, incredible username, good tidings. Plum and Peach, good tidings. Nah, you gotta get a fave ship or nothing. Pengui, good tidings. Look, I'm gonna be real with you. I wanted to ask. I don't think there's a ship that I particularly like. You know, I'm super into or anything. Like, what is the ship that I've read the most fanfic of? I think it's like Roxas X Nominee. I think that was like soup du jour when I was like on fanfiction.net back in the day. So the ship that I've read the most is Roxas Nominee or Sora Kairi. Oh yeah. Oh, we've got a Rube in the house. Oh, we've got a real square. Oh, Yusong, what do you like on your sandwiches? Just butter? Oh yeah. Oh, real adventurous today, huh, Yusong? Yes, it's true. I'm pretty basic when it comes to the fan fiction, but I don't have like a ship that I particularly enjoy. Jack Steven Daedalus, good tidings, good tidings. Thank you so much for the 7 Meezies. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Roxas X Nominee Super Sora X Kairi Salad. I'll take both. That sounds like a delightful menu. The ship I've read most was the Titanic. Vivian, I'll give that a +2. Mods, please send Vivian to the brig. That's what happens to anyone that dares to drop a comment that's instantly funnier than anything that I've said for the past 30 minutes. To the brig. Absolutely to the brig. Firebolt X Dumbledore. Oh, that's kind of nice. Firebolt X Dumbledore isn't something that you hear every day. Can I tell you something? I'm never cutting this white DZ. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to get into Tenpai single tile Yorkin on the white DZ. I am 99.99% sure that a Crosslord has several of them. I am 99% sure that that a Crosslord either has a pair or already a triplet of the white DZs. I'm not going to give it to him, okay? I'm really scared, don't get me wrong. I'm scared of misclicking onto the white dragon and then ruining my entire life. Yes, is that a possibility? Yes, absolutely. Tenhou Kiki, good tidings. I'm putting on your stream to fall asleep to, but I hope you have a good game, Tenhou Kiki. I appreciate it. I appreciate it nonetheless. Hopefully you don't get subliminal messaging with any YouTube ads that might come up. But I genuinely, sincerely appreciate it. Okay, I might be able to keep the dealer seat, but again, in order for this dream to happen, in order for this dream to happen, I need to be able to, hang on, how many 5s are visible? 1, 2, 3 5s are visible, I need to be able to cut, get like a 2 or a 5 of bamboo, and be able to cut this 4 of characters. But anyway, yeah, I think, I don't know. I mean, this is a little fricked up because I think they're related to each other. Hey, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a great stream. I was in there for a bit for the Metaphor Re-Fantasio, but thank you so much for the raid. We were just talking about how I've lost my significant other to Demon Slayer because she's really into one ship from the Demon Slayer show, manga/anime, and I was talking about how I never really had a ship that I really got into. The closest that we could get, and this is embarrassing, but I will finish this sentence because, you know, it's honest. Like, you know how there were like the siblings in a series of unfortunate events by Lemony Snicket. I feel like I feel like I read some fan fiction about like the Klaus and Violet and you know that's definitely in the like it's all gonna come, you know, the internet's written in ink. Like if someone does like a digital audit of me, that's gonna come up. That's definitely gonna come up. So I have nothing to say against myself. Hidden Alice, good tidings, good tidings. Fenton Bailey on YouTube, good tidings. By the way, I have this image saved. Let me see if I can pull it up because it's one of my favorite images that I have on my computer. So to any raiders that are joining us, welcome. And Kate, if you're sticking around, if you're not, that's totally fine. I hope you had a great stream. I don't know. It's just, you know, it's rare that someone is able to narrow in on your biggest insecurity and just nail you with it immediately. Kate writes, "Oh no, I was just typing that." You were gonna ask me if I count my white hairs again. All right, I pawned the white dragon here. It's a white DZ only hand. Now, it's not the hand that we want, but it's maybe the hand that we deserve. It's a one-han Marty. The door is the west one. There's nothing we can do. Maybe the situation changed. Maybe you count now. I will say, I mean, everyone kind of hits me with it because sometimes I'll be at like the person that cuts my hair, and then even he'll say like, "Wow, you have a lot more white hairs," and I'm like, why does everybody need to comment on this? Why does everybody feel the need to comment on the salt and pepper situation that's happening like this, you know? New white hair for every time somebody emotes. Yeah, I play Mahjong. It should be pretty self-evident why I have all these white hairs. This is a game where you come face to face with God. This is a game where you have no allies whatsoever. This is a game where entropy itself is like it takes a seat at the table with you. I think I can Shi this, but then am I happy if I Shi this? No, I'm freaking miserable if I Shi this. Oh my God, I'm miserable if I Shi this. I'm laying this hand down. I don't want anything to do with this hand. Everyone comment on how bald Ryan is. Oh, Krauser's gonna win this one. Holy frick, you chased with a, what am I seeing? You just had a full flush, all simples, red 5, 55 burgers, 55 fries, 55 different Yaku that we score. Holy moly. No one's ever gonna chase this Riichi cereal, okay? Oh! Lock in, folks. I need everyone seated forward. I need everyone doing prayer hands. I need God to forgive me for how toxic I've been recently. I don't know. I don't know if I've told everyone this, but in case you're new, lately on YouTube, for the YouTube videos, I've been really toxic. I've been saying as I win games, I've been saying to the other players at the table, enjoy third, which is toxic. Yes, that is toxic, Your Honor. I have no defense for myself. So, but, you know, time heals all wounds. If the Mahjong gods up above have forgiven me, please give me that third white DZ. Gotta go pick up my daughter. May the blessing of Earth bless your hand, Kate. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope the picking up and everything goes smoothly. And I look forward to zhonging whenever in the future. I say that with low stakes, with no weird parasocial stuff. No, I'm not getting weird and parasocial in the club at all. So I hope you have a lovely night. Azure Flash on YouTube, good tidings, good tidings. Solomon, J Solomon, good tidings. Here we frickin' go. Here we frickin' go. I would love a white DZ. I'm so sorry. They immediately stopped printing white DZ. There's a limited print run of white DZ as soon as I logged onto the game. I think Right Lord's going for 13 orphans, if I had to guess. So they have one white DZ. Okay, that's terrifying, but I'm like every time someone in my game is gonna go for white dragons, I'm actually okay with that. Every single time anyone in this chat is like, oh, but Yusong, you had 6 orphans. Should have chased there. And this is me on my toxic arc. I hope we queue together. God, I hope we queue together. God, I hope we queue together, and I hope that you follow your own advice. Could just chi here, right? A little single tile York in it for the white dragons. Oh, man, I'm going to be a little bit more patient. Okay. There's still a lot of ways that we can win this hand, even without the white DZ, right? Like, if we draw into Nolan Northwind or a 5 or an 8 here, I'm slamming the like and subscribe button. I'm slamming the Riichi button faster than you could say Bazinga. It's absolutely going to happen. Marty the Goat on YouTube, right? Sup, Yusong just had the most evil game of my life. Started off with a tile 3, third turn Riichi dealer Baimon. Okay, I'm gonna ask the thing that I ask everyone. Did you bring enough to share? Did you bring enough luck to share with the class? No! Oh, but congrats, and subsequently called Riichi into win for 4 rounds. Congrats, that's genuinely incredible. Too much? Thank you so much for the follow. Not too much at all. Welcome and welcome. And right lord deals into left lord. Oh, it's okay. No, it's just like the best hand that I've had in like eons. Just immediately evaporating into thin air. No, it's okay. I didn't want to win that one anyway. Vic on YouTube writes, they should make a new Yaku called the ham sandwich. As you Riichi, you take a bite for every discard, and if you sumo on the last bite, you get a Yakuman, and instead of points, you win another sandwich. Vic, first of all, didn't realize that Neil deGrasse Tyson was in the chat. That is the smartest freaking idea I've ever heard in my entire life. I would love for Yostar on tomorrow's update to give us the fabled ham sandwich Yaku, or at least put it into a game mode. At least let us turn on the local Yaku. Monkey Mage, good tidings, good tidings. I've definitely missed some good tidings on Twitch, but a decaf Nvidia, good tidings, good tidings. The math on 13 Orphans is wild. I think you're basically only supposed to go for it with 11. Okay, Genius, I'm gonna need you to say that louder for the people in the back, because people, if you open up your hand with 5 Orphans, people are like, oh, well, you gotta go for the Yakuman. It's like a million bajillion points, you know? When you ham the Riichi button. I will say this. I think that I'm kind of a sandwich purist in the sense that and this is not a, what's the name of the, why am I bringing this up? Hang on, let me look this up. I mean, this is so fricked up. Well, who's the advertisement eugenics thing? Like, you know what I mean? There was like a big controversy recently. Sydney Sweeney. I'm not Sydney Sweeney, but I am like a pure. This did not make any sense whatsoever. The Sydney Sweeney reference did nothing for the rest of this anecdote. Basically, what I wanted to say is I like a plain sandwich. I genuinely like a plain sandwich. I like just like a ham, cheese, and butter sandwich. That's kind of all. I mean, I know that I should be eating more vegetables, so I accept vegetables on the sandwich. You know what I mean? I will happily accept the vegetables on the sandwich, but typically, yeah, and I think it is, Bread Bowl, you're absolutely right. I think it is because, and you know, I guess because we're in this, I guess I have no choice but to bring it up, but I did study abroad in France, and I really found myself, and I thought, and yes, that is very deep and very cool and very handsome. I agree. Many people are saying this. To everyone watching on YouTube, the entire Twitch chat right now is just saying, wow, very handsome. Wow, very cool. Wow, very handsome. Wow, incredible. Astraeus, VT. Thanks so much for the follow. Good tidings. And to give you an idea on Twitch of what the YouTube chat is saying, it's not the same. It's not the same. The YouTube chat is saying, "Wow, you're so deep. Wow, you're so poetic. Wow, Yusong, that's you're so cultured." You know, there's a slight difference between the communities, but it's a very important one. Yan Sequitur, good tidings, good tidings. But banh mi sandwiches? No, I frick with the banh mi. I frick with the banh mi incredibly. Southwind,
very cool.
Real quick. The gaslighting always warms my heart. What's gaslighting? I don't know what that is at all. Oh, mamma mia. Okay. I might be able to stay in the dealer seat for more than 30 seconds, you know? This is not a 2-pawn chump. This is maybe like a, this is maybe, we can maybe make a lasting legacy, a little bit of generational wealth in the dealer seat. Rocks on YouTube. Good tidings, good tidings. We already have the South Deezies, okay? We have the prevalent Wheezy, if you know what I mean. Can I get a 1 in chat if you know what I mean when I say prevalent Wheezy? It's good enough here, fam. We have the prevalent one. It's good enough to stay in the dealer seat, you know what I mean? You know what I mean. Frugals! Froggles, thank you for the 3 months. Wow, you're definitely not destined to deal in. Yostar sends its regards. Frugals, you know, at least Yostar's being upfront. At least Yostar, because right now all that's happened is I've PayPal'd Yostar a million times, and Yostar has not responded to any of my DMs. Yostar, please, I'm begging you to let me onto the secret streamer client. Please, Yostar, please. With the good tiles, the one with the good tiles. Yostar very silent in their response, and I think that speaks volumes. I think that definitely speaks volumes, okay? Have you seen the movie Gaslight? It's pretty good. Andrew was here. I've not seen the movie Gaslight. I haven't seen a lot of movies in general. Last movie that I saw was just Beth and I, we watched Tim Robinson's Friendship at Home. Ah! Okay, here's the Dora. Oh, no. Oh, no. I think that Right Lord could have some. Chibli posting on main. Oh, no. I think that Right Lord could have some. I think that they're going for a half flush in the character suit. I think that Left Lord could have some. They got a white DZ. They, you know, they could make use of a 1 Dora or a 2 Dora hand. I think that the one way we lose this hand is by giving someone the frickin' Dora. You know what I mean, folks? You know what I mean, fam? You keep saying fam and it hurts every time. Yeah, I agree. It hurts to hear the nerdiest person you will ever meet in your entire life say the word fam over and over in a desperate attempt to stay relevant. Yes, I agree. Cal Toothless, good tidings, good tidings. The streamer client is real salty. I mean, no, for competitive integrity, I wouldn't love the streamer client. Here's how I would use the streamer client. I guess this is just cheating. Like, if I was ever on a terrible winning streak, I would use the streamer client. But like, if you ask someone who's like new to the stream or someone who's just started to play Mahjong what they think of that, they're like, oh, that's so wrong. And then you ask every single person who's played more than 50 games of Mahjong, they'll take the cigarette out of their mouth and they'll say, yeah, I take the freaking streamer client. They would do that. They would definitely do that. Very noble. Thank you, Oishi. I agree. I think it's pretty noble. I think it's pretty cool. I'm single tile Yorking it for the Dora now. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen here. Let's find that out together. Because the good news about this is, like, I don't have to discard the Dora if I draw into it. And that's my literal worst nightmare right now. And there's some other upside too. Like, if I draw into a red 5 in the circle suit, don't have to discard that. If I draw into a red 5 in the character suit, I don't have to discard that. I guess the worst draw that we could get, and I don't really want to say this out loud, is the red 5 in the bamboo suit. So as long as we don't draw that, I think we're bing chilling, folks. I think it's I think that's the best case scenario for us. Chibli, they let me on the roof again. Anyway, I'm doing well outside of the game. I'm definitely a little behind on everything, and I gotta fix my sleep schedule. I'm Chibli 2 days into the Kava arc. Okay, I gotta fix my sleep schedule in the sense that it's non-existent. The vicious cycle that I exist in is that, like, I will stay up until 1 a.m. stress reading manga that I don't even enjoy. That's real, you know? The One Piece is real. The one personal revelation that I'm sharing is also very real. I'll just stay up stress reading manga that I'm not even that into, but it's, you know, they got the infinite scroll, so I'm in it for the long haul. Left Lord, I think I would have dealt in with the Dora. I think I would have dealt into Sanshoku Red 5 Dora White Dragon. That would have been a terrible way to lose our lead. And we don't do that here. We definitely do that here. But I would like to do that less. And then the next day, I fall asleep at literally like 8 p.m. And then the day following that is like, oh, I'm really well rested. I guess I can stay up super late, stress reading manga until 1 a.m. And it's just this, like, such a vicious cycle that I don't really know how to break out of. I'm trying, folks. I'm trying to take magnesium and stuff. I'm trying to be like, okay, let's give my body all the help that it could possibly need to get to bed on time. But the body keeps the score, and the score says fuck you. The body hates the score that it's keeping right now. It's just 1 day of good sleep, 1 day of bad sleep, 1 day of good sleep, 1 day of bad sleep. And I don't really want to live this rock star lifestyle. I just want to go to the bed at the same time. Oh, Yusong, you're such a square. Yeah, Hello, my name's Yusong. I'm a square. I have 4 sides. They're all 90-degree angles. It's great to meet you. You're not a square? Oh, I guess we can't hang out then. Because I'm going to go to bed at 8 p.m. every single day. Have you tried a waifu body pillow? You know, I sleep on my side. And I'm not like socially or politically against the idea of a body pillow. And I sleep on my side. But I also like, I need to be at the perfect temperature. You know what I mean? And I think a body pillow would just, you know, just having that fabric close. I don't think I could do it. Sevens, good tidings. Thank you for the 2 months. Good tidings, good tidings. And just, you know, depending on the character and stuff. No, I'm just kidding. I don't think the character really matters at all. But I don't think I would just ergonomically, even if it was a plain body pillow, even if it was, you know, a deconstructed body pillow. What am I talking about? I'm trying to hit the a la carte. I'm just trying to say if it was like a blank white sheet of paper on the body pillow design, I'm okay with that. Like but I don't think that I would enjoy it, you know? I could see this. Lord, tell me how to say no to this. But, like, I don't know how to make tenpai then. I do call chi there. I just don't know what to do afterwards. I guess drawing into, like, a 4 of circles is good. There's a 3, 4, 5 Sanshoku somewhere hidden in this. And we're gonna find it, folks. Caleb Norton in the YouTube chat, straight up watching it, and by it, haha, let's just say, Yusong, thank you, welcome in. Okay, I mean, that's interesting. Now, we might have to discard the Dora, but sometimes you need to sacrifice the thing that's most important to you to get the Soul Stone, you know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta sacrifice 1 Dora to get a red dragon, red 5 hand. We got 2 DZs already, right? 2 red feces and a red DZ as well, so, like, it's worth risking it here. The reason that I'm keeping it, I guess, is because if we draw a 6 or an 8, it's better than this 4-5 shape, just in terms of raw value. If we draw into another one, huge pog, right? We'll be able to cut 1 of bamboo followed by 1 of bamboo. That'll feel amazing. Oops. I'm going to cut the door there. I'm going to turn on the auto run button just because this gives me a sense of security. Can I get a 1 in chat if clicking the auto call win button reminds you of being in your mother's womb? I'm just going to give a big 1 in there. This gives me some ultimate security. Now, I'm not going to misclick. I'm not going to accidentally skip. I'm not going to be talking about anything untoward and miss the tile. It's all 1s, by the way. YouTube chat, if you're watching on YouTube, the Twitch chat right now, it's all 1s. And then for the Twitch chat, it's all 1s on YouTube as well. I've never seen the community truly agree on anything as, you know, the opinion that clicking the auto call win button is like the security of being in the womb, you know? Yo, Star, if you're listening, I'm a little rough around the edges, sure, but I clean up nice. I clean up nice. Look, for official broadcasts, I would not be talking. I wouldn't even say the W word that I was just talking about. But you know how things get on Twitch. We're doing great in this hand. We're tied for first with a really specific score as well. I almost did a double take. We're tied at 36300. That's definitely never happened before. Oh my god, should I have gone for it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Okay, well, maybe. I don't think, no. Being on Twitch has poisoned me. I don't think that going for orphans is correct there. No. Hedgehogs, good tidings. Good second dealer seat. Yeah, no, we were actually able, against all odds, like an MTG Goldfish video, against all odds, we were able to stay in the dealer seat. It's a rare occurrence. It's like seeing a shooting star. Always go for orphans. I've always said this. In real life, the orphans have my utmost support. In this game, no orphan will find safe harbor with me, okay? In this game, in Minecraft, you know what I mean? No orphans here. Pinfu? Oh, Pinfu. Let me give you a blanket and a warm bowl of soup. Yes! Pinfu, pull up a chair near the fire. I would love to hear your stories. I would love to hear your wisdom. please share your knowledge with us. Oh, wise Pinfu. Orphans, get the frick on out of here. You don't even have a permit to be in these campgrounds in the first place. You're only ever 13 tiles away from 13 orphans. That's true. If you think about it that way, it is absolutely true. I guess with a glass half empty, you're only half a glass away from having a full glass. It's kind of an uplifting thing to talk about. It's kind of an uplifting thing to think about. I think I'm gonna fold here, but I don't really know what I'm gonna fold with. You know what I mean? Like, if I start folding here, sure. I think it's probably a great idea. But, like, I have no effing idea, like, how to fold beyond that. What am I gonna throw next? 9 of characters? It seems like I'm just Bruce Springsteen discarding it. How does Dancing in the Dark go? How does Dancing in the Dark go? We're just discarding in the dark. There's 3 6s visible. That's why I chose to discard the 8 of circles. Did you like that Bruce Springsteen reference? Did people like that Bruce Springsteen? Okay, you get the idea. He knows who Bruce Springsteen is. Okay, we could maybe get Pinfu. We can maybe get Pinfu, but I need someone to throw. I need someone to make some big throws right now, okay? And then I need to draw back out of Firth and jail with the 6-9 shape or whatever. But maybe we can just end up double-sided waiting here. And that's fine to not pay out the thing. Timely? Wait, what happened? Did Bruce Springsteen, like... Oh no, did something happen to Bruce Springsteen? If so, I really did not mean to. Oh my god, I did not mean to. Worlds of Rogue? LOL, no. Thank God! Yostar patch notes. Clicking auto run button decreases chance of enjoying third by 2.5. Oh, I'm smashing that button then. Then I'm absolutely smashing the like and subscribe. I was being sarcastic. Oh, as in like no one's referenced Bruce Springsteen for a while. But people like the joke, right? Not just discarding in the dark. People like that, right? Because it just brings people together, like across cultures. Does Yusong read YouTube chat? Bliss! I absolutely read YouTube chat. There are no second-class citizens here in Ba Sing Se. People are calling him the equilateral. People are calling him the most egalitarian streamer of all time. Oh my god. Okay, I'm cutting 2 of characters here. I think there was maybe a way that we could have gotten back into Tenpai. Maybe. Oh, hey, good tidings. Also, did everybody see that? Our connection got a little weak for a second, and I'm pretty sure that's the employee at Yostar logging on to handpick our tiles. Okay, welcome to your shift, Brian. Hope you're doing well. Really, thanks in advance for giving Leftlord the early Riichi and giving me nothing all game, Brian. Apologies if your name is Brian. Apologies if you put this video on to sleep and your name is Brian. That's gonna wake you up for sure. I will say, the pros of having a slightly unique name, number one, no one's ever gonna, like, if I'm listening to a YouTube video and someone needs an example name, no one's ever gonna say Yusong as an example name. So I was at the DMV, and let's just say the person at my counter, Yusong, like, that's never gonna happen. That's literally never gonna happen. I'm never going to be distracted by someone telling a fake story, you know? The cons of my name. You know how, like, you go to a national park, and at the gift shop of the national park, they'll have, like, glasses that say, like, Alex, Sandra, Kevin. They'll have, like, all these glasses with, like, different names, all these little keepsakes with all the different names on them. They're never gonna have a Yusong glass at freaking Yellowstone, you know? And that's sad. That's sad. I think that would be cool to remember Yellowstone by. And then you have your own mug that you can take to work, and then no one's confused about who's in charge of this mug. 4, 5, 6 Sanshoku or 5, 6, 7 Sanshoku. I think 4, 5, 6 Sanshoku is maybe a little bit more likely. This hand is disgusting. Can I just be real with you? Oh, I should have cut maybe I should have done this a little bit differently. I think in that position I should have confirmed my pair and kept the 2 elongated shapes. Yeah. Can I get a +2? Can I get an I concur in the chat if you know what I'm saying? Can I get an I concur from the players that are better than me in the chat if you know what I mean? They should just make it label yourself mugs. Yeah, they should. I don't think that everyone has the infrastructure, like the technological infrastructure to be able to do that, but I agree with you. That in my ideal society, when I'm king, that's what I'm gonna make happen. Ferritin! Oh, Ferritin! Oh, okay, we're chilling. Chilling right now. Shaba on YouTube, good tidings. Palm, imagine if YouTubers 5 years from now are telling their audience to crack the subscribe button. Wait, hang on. Oh my god, it's the DZ. Now I can wait on another DZ. It's never gonna happen though. Tanyao, Red Feezy, 1 DZ, 2 DZs. I mean, we'd have to sumo it. I don't think anyone's gonna cut the door on unless their internet goes down, their second monitor gaming. I don't know, you know? I've only found Luke 3 times in my life, and it's not even that uncommon. That's surprising to me. There's not even Luke in the gift shop of national parks. No, I knew it was 789 Sanchoku. I knew it. I knew it was the stupidest Sanchoku hand of all time. I knew it. I have to go for that one. I have to go for that one. I have to, at least 4 Han, if not 5 Han. Oh, my lead. It's not all those who wander are lost, but it's they have Katie, but never Kate. Really? What the frick? Hasn't anybody ever seen the Shakespeare, the movie Shakespeare adaptation of, what is it, 12th Night? What is Kiss Me Kate based off of? Kiss Me Kate, based off of Shakespeare's The Taming of the Shrew. Oh, that's not a very nice title, but it's based off of Shakespeare's The Taming of the Shrew. K by day. They don't even have K usually. Okay, now what I'm learning from this is that most people have names that are unique enough that they're not in gift shops. I thought Yusong was like condemned to never be able to find my name in public, but I guess a lot of people just have very, very unique names. People, the Shakespeare heads in the chat are popping off right now. I did have to read The Taming of the Shrew for a class, but as you can tell, I did not remember a lot of it. Is shrew a bad thing to say? Like, should I not? Is shrew a bad word? Here we go. It's considered offensive. Okay, sure, absolutely. Absolutely, and I'm gonna steer clear of that. Now, if anyone calls me that in chat, mods, you know what to do. Mods, you know what to do. Shakespeare mentioned. We should do like a challenge video where we play Mahjong, but we have to speak in iambic pentameter. Just kidding. We should not do that. We should not do that. I want the red character 6. Oh! For my pure straight will often mix a hand which will give me a score and won't cause chat to say it's a bore. Okay, I cheated on the last one, but you get the idea. Look, all I'm trying to say is I think I'm officially now, with that last 30 seconds, I think I am world class in Riichi Mahjong commentary, English speaking, with doses of iambic pentameter. Tell me you're jealous of that title without telling me you're jealous of that title. I think I hold the championship belt there. I don't think anyone else is doing it in the game like that, you know? And look at this, Yostar loves it. Yostar gave me 2 white DZs because they love the iambic pentameter. That's not pentameter? Oh yeah, you're right. It's like 5 beats, right? For 10 syllables total. Ba-bum, 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 ba-bum. Yeah. 10 syllables, not 8. All right, well, fuck. Well, just iambic. He's iambic posting on main. Maybe not pentameter posting, but I don't think anyone else is doing. Oh, we're gonna lose this game. This is so bad because now we're enjoying second. I think Riichi Ipatsu. Oh, they got Ipats. They got Ipats. Playing Mahjong while speaking in cursive. That's what I think. That's what I think. Cursive sounds like. Just like very spinny and spirally. Could be worse. They could have gotten worse. Yeah, I mean, there's a slim chance that there's a slim, like some shadies that I know, there's a slim chance that we could get back into this game. There's a slim chance that we could win something off of a crossroad. We can maybe go for, like, I hate to say it, half outside or full outside here. A little 789 San Shokler. The Taming of the Shokes. Okay, this is when we have to do like a reset, right? We need to kill all the brain rot that's been in our heads, and we need to just start over. No more phrases, okay? Genuinely, no more phrases, because I just said the Taming of the Shokes, which is the Taming of the Shrew, Shakespeare, combined with Sanshoku, which I've shortened to Shokes. The San Shokler is logged on. So I said the Taming of the Shokes, and that's how you know. Sometimes you have to hit rock bottom in order to convince yourself that you need to seek help. Yeah, this is my seek help moment. We need to start all over. I'm gonna be speaking normally for a while, okay? I'm gonna be speaking normally for a while. It's Shoklin time, Morbius. You doomed me, Iasius. You doomed me. You typed a message that was too delectable to not say in real life. Morbius. It's Shoklin time. Oh, okay. I mean, we're never escaping it, right? It's just the nature of the internet. Whatever silly phrase is on the menu, it's gonna be on the menu forever. Oh, look, I know I'm teasing you a little bit with this con, but I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, this hand is not good enough to con. Like, it's never happening, you know? My favorite late 90s punk band, The Shokes. Alright, a crosslord with the Riichi. Alright, I got a 1 of characters. 3-2 of characters are visible. I don't think you had a 2-3-3 shape, and then you drew into... Yeah, I think that the 1 of characters is also safe. Right Lord is going to give a huge I concur to that. I might be in Tenpai soon, which is funny, because maybe the one piece... Maybe the one way I can get back into this game is if I con. If I draw into 7... No, if I draw into 8 of circles or 7 of bamboo, I think I genuinely have to consider the con. But until we reach that moment, yeah, your boy is not conning. Why? I don't want to lose, okay? I mean, I'm probably not gonna get first here, but I don't want to get third. I don't want to get third or fourth, you know what I mean? I got a bounce, folks. Red Bull. Have a lovely night. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, crossroad cut 7 of Bambeezies. We draw into a safe tile, and it should be fine. Speaking in cursive is how the priests in Age of Empires converted units, apparently. Whoa. I will say, cursive, definitely, like, useless, right? Like, I think, not useless, but, like, okay, cursive isn't useless. It helps you write faster. But... because I was indoctrinated by the lamestream media from a very early age that cursive was going to be like, they were going to shoot my head off in college if I didn't know how to write in cursive. So that was the terror that I grew up in. And then one of my teachers actually in like middle school explained it pretty well, which is just like, you know, in college you're going to want to write down like a lot of notes. Like your professors are going to talk pretty fast. You're going to want to like write down a lot of stuff quickly. And I was like, oh yeah, cursive lets you write quicker. Kind of cool. But then in college, I was just on my laptop the whole time. Like playing Hearthstone in lecture. Not really, but like kinda, you know what I mean? So I was just on my laptop the whole time. I wasn't playing Hearthstone. And the reason that you can't play Hearthstone is because people behind you are gonna see, okay? So, you know, cursive wasn't as useful. And then I realized if you're talking about speed, does my name get brought up? Because typing is way faster. Typing, can I get a 1 in chat if you agree? I think typing is way faster than writing. Writing is never gonna catch up to typing. It's just a losing battle. I 10,000% do not remember cursive. I sometimes like to write in cursive, and this is real for fun, just like to myself. Sometimes my activity for a while will just be writing in cursive. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize how offensive my lead was. You say that, but there was a guy playing Civ 5 in my uni lecture. But was it like a sociology class? Was it like a history class? Because Civ might be very, very apropos if that was the case. You know what I mean? Do you do any calligraphy? Not really. Not really. I think it's cool to do calligraphy, but I'm very illiterate in Chinese. I guess I could do some calligraphy not in Chinese, but yeah, I don't know the secret sauce. Okay, this hand, nothing really doing with it. I was never taught to write English in cursive. Really? I mean, that's cool too. You know what I mean? Different strokes for different folks. But I was raised in a terrifying regime of like, if you don't write cursive, they're gonna kill you. They're gonna shame you in front of the entire class, and you're gonna feel really, really bad about it. Boo! They're gonna boo you. I was like, well, I don't want to be booed. Guess I gotta write in pen. I was gonna say, I guess I gotta write in Pinfield. Guess I gotta write in cursive. Can you lift whole rows of tiles in IRL Mahjong, or do you lift it in 2 parts? Greenhead Finn, I have played enough IRL Mahjong now to which I can say I can do the thing where I stack my entire wall of 17 tiles all at once. Thank you. Oh, please be seated, everyone. Please be seated. Please be seated. Oh, they're calling him the most impressive little guy of all time. Please be seated. Please be seated. I'm too scared to do the whole row. It's fair. Like, there's nothing wrong with doing half of the wall at a time. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it, you know? Whatever gets the job done. We just had a this is kind of cool. We recently at Mahjong Club, we had 5 tables firing. I know. That means there was 20 people there playing Riichi Mahjong. I was gigapogged. I was genuinely super just amazed and overjoyed that we could get 20 people together to play some Riichi Mahjong. That's so cool. Thank you. Thank you for sharing in the joy of it all. Because I was like, damn, it's a pretty niche hobby, and it's a fun way to spend an afternoon. You know what I mean? It's not that bad. If you lose in real life, you're not even losing any online elo, and that's kind of the beauty of it all. I can't even convince one friend to play. That's the thing about Riichi Mahjong. That's a little difficult to get into. Okay, Genius, I'm gonna try to become so big on YouTube that it becomes in vogue to play Riichi Mahjong. That's the goal. The weirdest one. Recently started going to my local club after discovering that it exists. That's true. There's a lot of Riichi Mahjong clubs all across the niche, if you know what I mean. Some people don't know what I mean, but there's Riichi Mahjong clubs everywhere. There are dozens of us, okay? And it's worth... Oh, we're getting just harvested right now. We're just getting farmed. But it's worth Googling to see if there's like a Riichi club in your area, much like Blackpink is often in your area. You know what I mean? Riichi in your area. We gotta get out of here. We gotta course correct somehow. Dora is the 3 of characters. 3 of characters we can absolutely use. Riichi, Pinfu, Tanya, Red 5, Dora. We can get out of here. A direct hit on a crosslord. Oh, that would Jiminy Christmas. That would feel good. That would feel so good if we could get a direct hit on a crosslord. Menzen Shi, thank you so much for the follow. Good tidings. Good tidings. Online shopping for luxury clothes in class to make the people behind you think that you're rich and cool. That's some advanced level social engineering for sure. I think I was trying to take notes, but there were some classes that I genuinely gave up on. Like I've told you this before, but just in case there's some new heads that are watching, I took a class called global warming, and I genuinely thought, because I needed to take some science requirements to graduate, and I was an English major, so I was like, okay, give me the easiest science classes. So I took one class called Why is the Sky Blue? No joke, that was the name of the class. And honestly, this is so sad. The question, why is the sky blue, was the first question on the final. And he told us that it was going to be the first question on the final. And I still don't remember. I genuinely don't remember why the sky is blue. It's got something to do with light. Wow. And there's something about the particles in the air that make the sky blue, okay? That's good enough for an explanation for me. Mediocre, thank you for the 7 months. Thank you. But I also took a class called Global Warming, and I thought it was gonna be so easy. I thought it was gonna be like, the professor would sit us all down on day 1, and be like, "Hey folks, global warming's real," and we would all applaud, and then we would all get to go home. That's genuinely, that's what I thought would happen. It's like, global warming's real. We all pat ourselves on the back. We go home. No, it was like we delved into the minutia of global warming. We learned all the science behind it, and I was so overwhelmed the entire time. I did so bad on the final, and I knew I did so bad on the final that I literally emailed the professor and all the TAs afterwards being like, hey, this is my last semester in senior year. I literally need this class to graduate. Is there anything that I can do to raise my grade immediately after taking the final? It was so bad. I'm so sorry to that professor. You deserve better. You deserved a better student than what I was giving you the entire year. This guy is blue raspberry flavored. Hey, would have gotten me some style points for sure. Perry time. I was an art major and I only had 1 math credit requirement. That's nice. That's nice. You know what I mean? Not having too many requirements is always a good thing, you know? Why would an English major need a science credit? Derek Way. These are some great questions that we should have been asking to the administration at that time of the university, you know? I'm taking stochastic processes in neuroscience next semester. Neon Sequitur, you said the word stochastic, but I read it as sarcastic, and so all I'm imagining is that, like, oh, and this process is really cool. That's what I'm imagining the sarcastic processes class being like. I would love to win this hand. I would love to win this hand. Riichi Tanya Red 5 Dora. Let me at least into the kingdom of heaven. Let me taste tenpai real quick. Can I please? Oh my god, for realsies? I mean, it's not like I'm gonna win this game anyway. Just let me throw me a bone. A little bit of a bone. A little bone for Yusong. Okay, Crosslord cutting the Southwind. Interesting. I mean, they probably have a pair or a triplet or something of it, right? And this is just big folding time. Yeah, and there it is, folks. It's big folding time. I'm also big folding time. I got nothing else. Oh, don't deal in. No. No. I might be able to push this hand, right? It's unlikely that left wood has 6-7. Nah, it's too late in the game. It's too late in the freaking game, folks. Oh my god. Oh my god. Rilo the 1-4-7 wave. Very, very powerful. All right, folks. We might try to play for second right now. We would need a what? Direct hit Hanemon on a Crosslord. Riichi 7 pairs for some stupidity here. Hang on. Riichi 7 pairs Dora is a Montgon. If I get Ipatsu, it's a Hanemon. I might be able to snipe a Crosslord with some stupidity here. All right. I think that's the only way that we win this game. I could also play this Tanya. Could also just play this Tanya and enjoy second. Oh, man. Okay, maybe a little greedy to just shoot myself in the foot immediately with that 4 of circles discard. Let's see. Oh! Okay. The stupidity gods have smiled upon me today. He doesn't know why the sky is blue, but he knows that 7 pairs Dora could get him somewhere. Okay. Okay. Not bad so far. Not bad. What do I want to discard now? That's an amazing question. It's an amazing question. Why don't I just terrorize the table? Because now they think I might be going for orphans or something. Kind of interesting. Kind of interesting. Stupidity posting on a Monday afternoon. Hell yeah, that's the name of my poetry anthology. This is what it means to be alive. Okay, all right. We're still kind of gaming right now. A few 2s, a few 8s. Would love to be able to wait on the Northwind. Like, that's pretty zuzzy. You know what I mean? At the end of the day. Oh my god, are you going for orphans? What is happening? Wait, are you me, you, him, me, you, him? What is happening? Okay, I want to destroy the 13 orphans meme dream before it can actually happen. Or are you just Gigantamax folding? You could just be Gigantamax folding right now and not trying to win this round. That's fair. That's fair. They might, okay, so I don't think they're going for 7 peasies no more. This is Furriton. I hate that the 7 of characters is Furriton, but it absolutely is. 1 Northwind, 1 green DZ already discarded, so no one's going for orphans. Okay, that's good. Oh! Yo, check out the hook while the DJ revolves it. I think this is maximum stupidity. Like this is maybe our only way to get first. So we're gonna go for it. We're genuinely gonna frick. Okay. Now I would like to wait on what? 1 of bamboo, 1 of circles if possible. I think a Crosslord, it's easy for a Crosslord to avoid Ipatsu in that sense. I should have even maybe considered keeping the Northwind there. Keeping the Northwind. Again, I know it's stupid. There's only 1 left in the entire game, but we need something really stupid to happen in order for us to get first. Otherwise, we're just gaming for nothing. Okay. I can cut another 4 of bamboo. I can make a bad boy good for a weekend. This is like the Spider-Man pointing meme, but with Cheeto. Yeah, that's true. All triplets, green DZ. It's just a Mongon. No, I need Hanemon status. I need stadium status right now. I need Ipatsu. I need 2 Oradora. I feel like I need to be able to call Riichi. 4 concealed is also interesting. I mean, if we start drawing into some triplets, the green DZ is impossible to triplet up though. The rest of our hand is possible to start tripleting up. So I'm not gonna say that the 4 concealed triplets meme dream is necessarily gone, but Red Feezy, you don't say. Okay. Riichi Chitoy, Dora Red 5. 2 Oradora for the Baimon. Okay. It's interesting to think about. I think I slam the like and subscribe here no matter what. Like I think I just go for the Riichi and try to muscle my way, try to Oradora my way to the top. And what people are calling the worst decision of all time. Yeah, I agree with you. It's probably not gonna happen. But think of how good it would feel if it did happen. Think of how amazing it would feel if it did happen. Red Dragon is stupid enough to work. Red Dragon is genuinely dumb enough to work. So if we draw into a 5 of characters, it would be the easiest Riichi call of my life right now. Waiting on the red DZ, sending us into the promised land. I'm a little bit scared of this 2 of bamboo. I think that left lord might be going for a full flush in the bamboo suit. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Oh no. Oh, do you have it, left lord? I don't know if left lord has it. It's a little bit scary. Al Borland fan, good tidings. We're playing for second now.
Oops.
You get the idea. Listen to my story, okay? You get the idea. Okay, maybe a pinfu hand, maybe a half flush hand. I don't hate the half flush here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 shapes if you squint. Oh my god. Was I supposed to play that differently at all? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I was supposed to play that differently at all. Now I definitely go for it, right? It could also be Riichi 7 pairs, half flush. Full flush, 2 Dora? Nah, I don't think, like, maybe. I mean, they know. Why am I being coy? They know what I'm going for. It's a half flush. If we get a Dora, good. If we don't, I should not have pawned there, but, you know, we're chilling right now. We're chilling. All triplets could also be something, but, we would need a direct hit Baimon from across there. I don't think that happens, no matter what. I'll take the Tenpai here. I'll just take the Tenpai. I mean, here we go. It could have been all greens. Could have been all greens for the Yakuman. Kind of lacking a few greens. I won't lie to you there. The good news about this hand is that we never have to discard the Dora, right? If we draw into 5 of bamboo, we pivot to a double-sided weight. It's not even that good of a double-sided weight, but it is a double-sided weight. And then if we draw into another Dora, then we just pivot into to all triplets, and that's fine by me, you know. I'm not gonna pawn that tile. It is stupid enough to work, but I'm not gonna pawn that tile. Like it's just too silly. It's just too silly. Because then we could do an all triplets hand waiting on anything, but just give me the tiniest veil of secrecy with this 3 of bamboo weight, you know? If I draw into the door, it's good. And then if I draw into another door, a red 5, also kind of good. But again, even saying all this, all green, I don't think it's ever enough, right? Even if it was like half flush, all triplets, Dora, red 5, Hanemon. We would need like a direct hit Baimon though. So we would need something else. We would need full flush, right? And I'm just gonna take second. I'm gonna take second. Seconds get beckoned by the dean for good behavior. Oh my god. I'm gonna take the second there. I'm gonna take the second. And the people who understand the idea of slow incremental gains, they're applauding in the stadium right now. Directed Hanemon with Hanba. Oh, there were 4 Hanba. So that's 1,200. Oh, directed Hanemon might have been able to do it. But I think given the opportunity, I think we're okay to just take the dub there. Just in terms of like what's more likely, et cetera, you know? To quote Invader Zim, it's not stupid, it's advanced. Exactly. It's all in the eye of the beholder, you know? We head back into the Jade Room. And now our appetite's there, okay? We were tied for first for a really long time, and then I think the player that we were tied with for the lead just got a Mongon, and it was a little bit hard to catch up on. And then there was the amazing hand that we had with like what, Tanya, red five Dora or something along those lines, and that just didn't happen. A little fricked up, not gonna lie to you, a little fricked up. A Crosslord's name is Kind. Right Lord's name is Shanker. Okay. I don't know what that means, and I don't know if I want to know what that means, okay? Left Lord. Lovely Momo, I just realized your channel's first tag is handsome. But do you see the other tags though? My channel tags are this: handsome, attractive guy, humble. That's what I'm freaking talking about. That's what I'm talking about. He's the most humble Mahjong streamer to ever exist. Also, I just want to say this. It is a joke. It is genuinely just a joke. Okay, a little bit interesting here, right? Would love to use the Dora. I'm just gonna cut this 8-9 shape while I can. Why? I don't frick with the 8-9 shape, okay? I thought it said gray hair. Mods. The mods are here to protect me, okay? Mods, can we do something about this? I'm getting, people are being toxic in the chat right now. Kate is saying instead of great hair, I thought it was gray hair. My channel tag is not gray hair. Oh, the humility. Every single person is my enemy. Okay, what do I want to see right now? Another Dora would be nice. 5 of circles would be nice. Red 5 of circles would be nice. I would also, I don't really know. Red 5 of bamboo would also be nice. And then I get to have a double-sided banger here with the 6-7. A little bit awkward here. I'm not going to lie to you. It's a little bit awkward in finishing off this hand, but I believe in us. I believe in us to get there. We have prevalent win red 5 Dora. It's going to happen, folks. Ooh, okay. Kind of interesting. Now, Rylord also seems to have some sort of Tanyao trickery cooking up right now, and so I don't want to say that this game is guaranteed at all. Ancient streamer? I'm not an ancient streamer. I'm so relevant. 6-7. How's everyone's Labubu's holding up? I'm so relevant. I'm so relevant, and I'm not insecure about it. I'm relevant, and I'm not insecure. You sung the gray? Damn it. People in chat are calling me you sung the gray. And to that I say, thou shalt not chat if you're being toxic about it, okay? Is it rude to ask how old the streamer is? Okay, I can tell you this in private, but I genuinely, I think I'm much older than I look, and I don't want to tell people anymore. I don't think it's, I don't know. I don't know if I got that dog in me. We would be able to accept. No, I mean, the 3 5s are already gone. 4, 5, 6, 7 shape is fine, but it's like maybe not what I'm. Good. This hurts my 23-year-old heart, and people are believing it, and people in the chat are nodding, and people are agreeing. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Oh yeah, that's like a decent age. Is your last name the amount of black hair that you have left? God damn it. Kate, it used to be peaceful here, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. People didn't used to constantly harass me about the amount of gray hairs that I have. You know, it was a more peaceful time. We lived in harmony, you know? What? No, it didn't. Okay, yeah. Okay, it was always kind of antagonistic. Sure, okay, sure, maybe. God damn it. True Mullen, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much for the follow. Streamer is 35. I mean, you know, there are some good guesses. And that's all I'll say. Look, the 8-9 shape is fine, but can I be real with you? Frick the 8-9 shape. I just believe in something better to happen here. There's even a 2-3-4 Sanshoku buried in the sand, you know? I don't have gray hair. My hair is just naturally white. I think that I also have just like, well, I don't know if it's like naturally white, but I think it's, you know, it's aging at the rate that it should be aging right now. 4E on YouTube, greetings, salutations, and good tidings. Mondays are a little bit better when I can watch and hear you, son. 4E, check your PayPal right now. That's exactly the positivity that we need. Check your PayPal right now. No, not all the nice comments are from paid chatters. Yes, a lot of them are. Oh, this is the situation that I'm in. Okay. I mean, it's not terrible. It's not terrible. Would love to end on a double-sided banger, but if I'm on a double pair weight and the door is one of those pairs, like, Lord, tell me how to say no to this. I don't know how to say no to this. This is gaming. If I draw into a 3 or a 6, count them with me, folks. And I don't mean my white hairs. Riichi Pinfu, Red 5, Dora, Pure Double Sequence Chance. I could have even Damaten Derek this, right? Pinfu, Dora, Red 5, 4 Han. But Riichi, you gotta call Riichi. You gotta call Riichi. Watch. Ready? Ipatsu moment. Clippers, get ready. There's an Ipatsu moment. Okay. Well, okay. Mods. Cut the tape right now. Cut the tape right now. But you know, one of these times, look, all I'm trying to say is, like, one of these times we're gonna call the Ipatsu moment. It's Ipatsu moment TM, and then it's gonna happen, and we're all gonna pop off.
Mods disable
and then
clips.
and then Twitch is like, oh my goodness, we should put this guy on the front page. He's a great role model, and definitely did not say that he shipped the 2 siblings from a series of unfortunate events earlier. We can forgive that. We can forgive that as a corporation. Nefni writes, Yusong, your youthful energy and attractive appearance are just two of your hundreds of amazing qualities. Watching your streams is the only light in my darkest days. XOXO, we are the world. Nefni, check your PayPal! That is very nice. Check your PayPal. Yes. Yes. That is what we need here. Could have had 3, 4, 5 Sanshoku, and we didn't, and that's okay. 6 of circles. 6 of circles. Someone chased my Riichi. They don't got that dog in them, though. And I got that dog. Woof! I am that dog. Woof! I called dibs. This hand is a banger. It's at least a Mangon. Please, I called dibs. Yes! Yes! On the Pure Double Sequence style. Go ahead. I have a lot of white hairs. Now I can handle it. Now the good feelings from this hand allow me to take a little bit more criticism. And he's Page. Let's go. Miss Sanshoku for Baimon. You can't make everyone happy. You can't make everyone happy. And that's okay. And that's absolutely okay. Ooh, a little sea wind. Pun. Don't really know what our pair is going to be. We don't sweat that. We can draw into a 1, 2, 3, 4. We can draw into a million bajillion little things, okay? It's the Hane man himself. That's so true. It's Timothée Chalamet. All I know about Timothée Chalamet is the whole is the syphilis thing. Okay, we gotta get out of here. We gotta leave. We gotta get out of here. Okay, so maybe 2 of characters is not the tile that we are looking for. Show me a pair of the white DZs. Or the green DZs. Or the red DZs. You get it. You get what I'm trying to say. Oh, I have a question for all, because there's a bunch of people in chat. Not only lovely Momo, but there's a lot of other Mahjong content creators in the chat right now. Maybe not a lot, but like enough. Does anybody else call them DZs? Or do people just try to say the Japanese terminology? Again, if you're new to the stream, the reason why I don't say the Japanese terminology is because I'm like, it's always someone's first stream. At least I hope so, you know? That means that the channel is like thriving. Okay, that's really good. And if it is someone's first stream, I don't want to be like, oh, we're in Tenpai for Damaten Sanshoku, and oh, Toyman just dealt in. I think that's a little much. Methinks that's a little much, you know what I mean? So I don't want to mind flood someone. Nah, gate them. But we oh. Oh, being able to win on the green DZ? But I'm already in the lead. Go ahead and boo me. Go ahead and boo me. I'm already in the lead. I want my wider out more than I want the green dragon. I think that the green dragon probably comes out, but I don't like believing in that. I don't like going for meme stocks. I like year-over-year returns. Only the strong shall thrive. No, we need Riichi Mahjong is so niche, everybody. We need to help bring people into the hobby. We need to be welcoming and inclusive. This stream is like a Mahjong foreign country. That's true, because it's neither really in English nor is it in Japanese. We're gonna call Riichi for a 7 peasies, 2 red feezies hand. Oh, the Oradizis. The Sanshokler has logged on. Yes, it's a lot of, you do have to filter, you know, through some Yusongisms, right? Through some Dan Gieslingisms, in order to get to any tangible sense. Yeah, that's true. It's true. Oh no. And then they hit me with the Fate Stay animation, so I can't even see what's in their hand. All right, all right. And then just maybe a little bit of this. I don't think this is the thing that's getting my channel into trouble, but you never know. And then I think they're gonna scan it. I don't know. It's fine as long as you don't mention Furaten. That's so true. But Furaten, you know, I'm so twisted. Furaten's just like a normal state of Mahjong to me. That's maybe the funniest thing that I've said on stream. I'm like, I genuinely, as soon as I said that, I was like, oh, I hope people think that's funny. Okay. But I am so twisted that Furaten's just like a normal hand to me. When I went to our local IRL Mahjong club, there was definitely a conversation about all of us that follow Yusong and the brain rot that goes into our minds silently while we play. No, there wasn't. No, there wasn't. I will say this. This was cool. This is cool. So when we got to the cafe for our Mahjong club, and again, if you're in the Southern California area and you want to play Mahjong in an English-speaking casual environment, join the community Discord, and then ping me or the mods, and then someone will invite you to the in-person Discord. We had 5 tables firing. So, but anyway, the point is when we got to the cafe, and I'm not trying to like flex or anything. Well, I guess I am trying to flex, but just it's not the point. One person was like already there at the cafe, and they were like, oh, y'all are playing Mahjong? Wait, you're that YouTuber? And I was like, I mean, I was mortified. My genuine reaction was like, yeah. Like, I was like, I was a little embarrassed. But now thinking about it, I shouldn't be like, I mean, I shouldn't be an asshole about it, but I should be like, you know, I should try to keep a level head about the whole thing. Of course. But I am like, damn, that's kind of cool, you know? So if that person's watching, like, thank you. You really made my day. You gave my ego a huge boost. And honestly, check your PayPal. Check your PayPal. Absolutely check your PayPal. The horror of public recognition. If they hit me with an inside Suji trap there, there's nothing we can do. Mathistophancles, thank you so much for the follow. Good tidings, good tidings. You don't got it. You're not Akagi. You're not Akagi. Okay, they're not Akagi. But I'm also not Akagi, okay? That YouTuber, the brain rot YouTuber, the gray-haired YouTuber. Whoa! Okay, let's see what they got. Fate Stay animation. Rylord deals in with a 7. Wow, what a nasty chase. What a nasty chase. Holy moly. Waiting on the tile that we knew was safe towards one player, but not for them. That's a great play. It's absolutely a great play. Don't worry, Aki Rosenthal from Hololive plays this game, and she has the Snake Lady as the banner girl. Okay. Lock in. Lock in right now. I wish the east wind was the Previ wind, but it's not. Okay. Look, it's gonna take a lot of dismantling, but we can maybe go for Tan Yeezys. You know what I mean? A little bit of Tanya. A little bit of Tanya happening right now. Oh, no. Okay. Please, it's so good. Double D. Good tidings, good tidings. Welcome in, welcome in. I wanted to analyze, I wanted to do a video analyzing Aki Rosenthal's play from Hololive, but also like, oh, this hand is so good. I'm so over editing right now. I think I need a big refractory period, and that's the only phrase that came to mind, and I'm sorry. I need like a large refractory period, and then I can be back in the Adobe Premiere Mines, okay? Then I'm happy to go back into the Adobe Premiere Mines. But until then, I gotta take it easy a little bit. K-Bobs, thank you so much for the follow. Hope you're doing well. Good tidings, good tidings. What if we pawn to the east anyway and see what happens? It's a Joker mode play for sure. It's a Joker mode play. And we can see, maybe we can try to get back into tempo with like a 3-4-5 Sanshoku. But like, you know, but it doesn't seem like the gods are on our side. Look at this. Everybody opening up their hand. They don't even care that I have 2 DZs, 1 red feezies. That one guy be like, I saw you sung at a grocery store in LA yesterday. I told him about how cool it was to meet him in person, and I didn't want to be a douche and bother him and ask him for photos or anything. And he said, oh, like you're doing right now? And then he put on, don't these copy pastas usually end with, and then he put on an adult diaper because, and I asked what they were for, and he was said, oh, it's so I don't get myself dirty when I shit on these kids or something. Isn't that how they usually end? Oh no, I feel like, I mean, I don't know what's happening here. Right Lord has half outside hand, full outside hand. Something stupid like that. A Crosslord has green DZ as their only Yaku, maybe? Something. Left Lord, oh! I mean, I go for this. Can you imagine playing Mahjong with Ryan and Dan G? I think that as soon as they lock onto something like they did in Hearthstone, which is, mind if I roll need? Like, mind if I call Ron or something like that? I think then the pathway will be a lot easier. I'm getting way too parasocial. I know none of these people in real life. Right? But I think, you know, there might be an appreciation for 7 peasies, no deesies. You know what I mean? Imagine calling for the East one when he can simply draw 3. Sheesh! Oh, what's that? All the viewership is going away when I dabbed and said sheesh? Oh! Can I get a 1 in chat if you believe that it's because I dabbed and said sheesh and this is just divine punishment? Oh, I'm sorry. That's it? Full outside hand? That's it? That's it? Just the instant karma. Clumsy Pits, good tidings. Unfortunately, Alice, good tidings, good tidings. Oh my god, and look at this. They feed us gruel and keep us locked in the dark. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, I can't, but this hand doesn't win anyway. Oh no. Go ahead and boo me. Go ahead and boo me. It's not enough. It's not enough. If Freak, good tidings. It's because you didn't choose to wait on the door. You know, maybe fortune would have favored the bold there. I don't know what would have happened, but probably the same thing, but you never know. You never know. Asher Blackwood, good tidings. Hello, Yusong. Thank you for liking my comment on your video, even though I wrote thanks as Hank. You know, we don't need to bring our best selves to the YouTube comments. So long as it's not filled with vitriol, I think that's okay. So long as our YouTube comments don't look like this, then we're genuinely chilling. But if they do look like that, then we're gonna have some problems, okay? But anything outside of that, we're chilling. I'm always gonna hit you with the heart, you know? Rayquan Senior, good tidings, good tidings. 1-4 isn't bad, right? We have some shapes in our hand. It's full of vitriol. You got to use spell check. But you know, I guess if there's like a toxic comment and they're like they can't even spell things correctly, I'm like, you're struggling. I don't need to do it. Like it's probably okay. You know, for some reason that softens my heart. Now that I'm saying it out loud, it does not make any sense whatsoever. But I'm like, I guess I'm like they're struggling enough. I don't need to dunk on them or do anything in retaliation. Like we're huge chilling. This is Nagashi Mangan. This is genuinely Nagashi Mangan. Writing all my hater rants in cursive. Notes app, but in cursive. Huh, okay. I don't think that we win this hand, but I'd love to keep the game moving along if possible. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't want Right Lord to have a million dealer repeats. You know what? Now is a perfect time to look around the table. Left Lord kind of sitting in the dirt right now. You know what? That's fine. A Crosslord, let me just do this really quickly before we take a peep at a Crosslord. A Crosslord's match history. Saint 3-star. 4th place avoidance. Out of this world. And they need a pee in a cup. That is way too strong. That is just way too strong of a first place finish. Right Lord Master 2-star, you remind me of me. Honestly, you remind me of me, except you actually get first places. Dude, that's me. Okay, the person on the left or the person across from you? Across from us right now. Here we go. Luckily, I have enough fingers to count all the hair on me. God damn. Okay, it's fine. 1 tile away. Holy moly. Be careful who you call ugly in middle school. This Garbaggio hand that I was that we were struggling with has now blossomed into 3, 4, 5 Sanshoku. And we get to maybe accept the Dora, right? Like accepting the Dora here also just goes nuts mode. Holy. Sitting in the dirt. No, it's me sitting in the dirt. No. Oh no. Oh my 6, 7, 8. I love this game. 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 I love how the odds are just ever in your favor. Good. Oh, I did not censor anybody. Oh my god. R.I.P. the VOD, I guess. R.I.P. the VOD. J Stan T-Rex writes, "Hey, Yusong, I saw in your earlier talking about how much you and Beth dislike weddings. We don't dislike weddings, but we've been to a lot, and we like sometimes a wedding hits, and sometimes a wedding is like, oh, like what are we standing for, you know?" And I wanted to let you know, my wife and I were married in a Chinese restaurant, and it's a cheaper, better story. Yeah, that fucking owns. That genuinely owns. I think we are definitely the type of people to like, you know, fewer pomp and circumstance. Even your character has gray hair. Astronomy Goon, you redeem the channel points to write the message, even your character has gray hair. Mods! 678 Sanshoku might be my favorite one. It's a good one. Sometimes you gotta go 1, 2, 3 Sanshoku because there's literally nothing left for you. You know what I mean? We got 4 pairs in our hand. Like, I'll keep my options open. I want to be able to like draw into 6 of characters and 7 of characters here, which is why I'm like really reluctant to get rid of the 5 of characters, you know? The second you stopped going for Nagashi Mangan, you dealt in really makes you think. Nagashi Mangan is like American Idol. You know what I mean? It gives a... Well, hang on. No, I love capitalism, and my DMs are open for sponsorships. My friend Yudong, who is not me, who hates capitalism, has this to say. Nagashi Mangan is like American Idol. It gives the suppressed population a false hope that maybe that they can escape via merit-based competition, when in reality they can't. And this is what Yudong says, and I don't agree with him. I don't agree with him at all. I've been to one wedding and it was on Halloween. Everyone was dressed up. The bride's dad was dressed as Master Chief. Akil Snow, that owns so hard. That owns so hard. Did they say like I do to the Halo theme? I don't know. That'd be awesome. I don't know. Did they walk down the aisle to the old Rooster Teeth red versus blue playing on YouTube? I don't know. That also sounds awesome. I like your funny words, Magic Man. I appreciate it. Dante, check your PayPal. Absolutely check your PayPal. What am I drinking today? Thank you for asking. It's a little jasmine guava green tea. Beth got this, and I'm drinking this. But I asked for her permission in order to drink this. Beth got some Itoens and some... Beth got 2 Itoens and one of these from the store. And I drank one of the Itoens, and now I'm drinking this, which means that I've just drank more than 50% of the drinks that she got. I mean, she said that she got them from us, but I still feel really guilty about it. You know what I mean? I still feel really guilty about it. But like a little fruit infused tea, that's all you need, folks. That's all that Yusong ever needs. Can I discard this? A Tribe Called Quest? Why did I fold? Why am I in this situation? Why did I fold the... What did I draw that was so... Oh, god damn it. Okay. Right Lord calls Riichi. This is inside Tsuji. I can maybe cut this as well, because I probably don't get into Tenpai. Probably don't get into Tenpai. How many 3s and 2s are visible? Not enough. Hoisted by my own discard. So true. So true. Left Lord also with the Riichi. Okay, now we have to just like Gigantamax fold, right? 2 of characters. I could kiss you on the mouth. Oh my god, 2 of characters being here for me in my time of need. I need a crossroad here to deal into both of them. That would be truly magical. I need... Yes! No. Okay, for a brief moment, I was infinite. But now we go back down to reality. Please, one time, deal in. No! Okay, fair enough. Left Lord... Double-sided banger, a million bajillion shiny tiles. Right Lord, a double-sided banger as well. All right, fine. Keeps the game moving. We move. I am the dealer again in South 4. Oh my god, we have a chance to bring this home. Okay. Tanya. I'm getting hints of Tanya in here. It smells like a lead pencil. I've been watching a lot of wine videos on YouTube, not because I'm getting into wine. No, I seriously still can't drink alcohol because it makes my stomach hurt. But hang on. This, I mean, a million tiles just get us into Tenpai here. And by a million, I mean like a few, but like good enough, you know? I chi into 4 of Bambizis, definitely. Do I chi into anything else? I don't know if I chi into anything else. Wowie zowie. It's a 3-5-7 shape, but it's not Pinfu. But I think that's okay. I think that Tanya is a little bit easier here. What am I even smoking right now? Oh, Jesus Christ. What have I done? I think that maybe that's okay. Like, pure double sequence chances are okay. Ahoy Shmeeg, good tidings. I'm so sorry for mispronouncing the name so horrifically. Good tidings. Yuhup, good tidings. I had a tough day, so I'm here to relax. I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope your day and your week, you know, improves. That it's not all pain and detritus. I mean, I don't think that I call Riichi here. Riichi, Tanya, red 5. I don't love it. I don't love it. And I took a long time, so other people might think that I have a bad weight. It's fair. It's absolutely fair. Because how did this hand improve? How did this hand improve? Like, if I draw into a 5 of bamboo, it improves. Or if I draw into a 2 of bamboo. Oh! That's why you always go for it, folks. Never worried. Actually had it in the bag the whole time. Holy moly. Holy moly. And we're in there. And we're in there. Oh, baby. So, in first place, in South 4, all we want to do is win as fast as possible. We have a pair in our hand. It's not amazing. I want to keep my dragon tiles. If we can pair up any of these dragon tiles, this hand becomes so easy to play, right? So, hopefully we draw into another green dragon or a red dragon. If not, white dragon's also okay. But maybe we can also go for a Pinfu hand, right? So I want to balance my tile efficiency. The reason that I'm willing to cut the 1 of bamboo there is just because we could still accept the 3 of bamboo, right? So the 1 of bamboo isn't really like helping us that much. 7-8 is kind of nice. 2 of characters not doing that much for us, but if we draw into a 3 of characters, kind of pog, right? That double-sided shape is going to be better than this single tile weight or this single tile weight. All right, I mean, our hand's coming together. Our hand is definitely coming together. Again, if we draw into 3 of characters, I'm going to get rid of this 2-4 shape, but now we can triple it up, either this 5 of characters or this 6 of circles. Both of those would feel pretty good. Oh, a little double-sided banger, do we? Okay, that's good. So what do we want to see here? 7 of circles, definitely the nut draw, followed by the Dora, but we don't even need value. Like anything, any Tenpai is good enough for me. Like, oh, pause. Okay, now if we draw into 7 of circles, we dominant Derek this one. There's no shot that we call Riichi, right? We don't need points. All we need is to win, folks. All like a DJ Khaled song. Like that's all that we're trying to do. Here we go. While terms like Naka Bukure might be hard to remember, Uwu notices your bulging shape is something I'd give a lot to forget. Many people are saying this. Many people are saying this. Riichi, because you believe in yourself. Riichi, because I believe in myself. Absolutely. I mean, left lord and right lord. I mean, left lord can't really fold. I kind of half Suji trap on the 5. The inside Suji trap on the 5 now. Oh my god. I need someone to have the worst day of their life cutting the 5 of characters. That's so evil. They really wanted me to win this one. Yostar, thank you. You know, I say a lot about how Yostar owes me a handwritten apology for some of these games. Yostar, put away the ink and quill. You no longer need to apologize. I accept your thanks. I accept this bounty of good luck that you've bestowed upon me. Would have had a double-sided banger there. That's fine. We would have finally gotten into a Pinfu moment. I think calling Riichi is good enough. We had all those turns that we could run. We had all those turns that we could sumo, so I'm okay with this. Crossword cutting the door, probably just a fold. Oh, we would have gotten Ipatsu. Okay. It's okay. It's absolutely okay. You got to keep your head up. Sometimes Riichi Mahjong is going to make you doubt every single thing that you thought you knew, and it's okay to just be like, yay, I still appreciated the Riichi that I called earlier. That's messed up. That's genuinely messed up. But I think a crossword can still end this game in second, right? Yeah, they still do end this game in second, and we take those. Why don't I show you my elo? It's because there's daily YouTube videos that that where the backlog is you know, such that it's gonna spoil some of the games if you know what my elo's sitting at. All right, I think we got time for one more match. But again, for everyone who's watching, thanks so much for joining and hanging out today. We're going to be back Wednesday and Friday just on Twitch at 3 p.m. PST or PDT, Pacific time, 3 p.m. Pacific. No idea what we're going to play. You know what game just came out that interests me? There's the, what is it called? The Strange Horticulture. We played the first one where you just identify plants. This plant is the pog plant. This plant is the other plant. And I loved that game. I loved that game so freaking much. There's another one now. There's like the sequel, and you can still pet the cat and stuff. Yeah, it's fun. No, I saw that I saw that it hit the VOD channel. So I was like, and I was gonna check it out before. So I was like, I really wanna get that one in the rotation. Strange Horticulture, also known as Silk Song. I haven't played the original Hollow Knight, but now is it too late to play the original Hollow Knight? Did you do any outfit voting? Greenhead Finn, thank you so much for, thank you so much for asking. I did do some outfit voting. I voted for the Ichihime outfit. Why? Because everyone's got Ichihime, and if you're an Ichihime main, maybe if you're entirely a free-to-play player, I'm like, I want to give every single person every single opportunity to get a cool outfit for Ichihime. And then I also voted for Surfing Wanjiro with the ramen bowl. Why? Because I like to vote for the skins where I don't need to put this image up every time that they do something. Damikos, thank you so much for the follow. Good tidings, good tidings. Welcome in, welcome in. Hollow Knight is great and it's $15. The value is nuts. Yeah, it's like all those great roguelikes, you know? Like Isaac is still $15. Like Spelunky is still $15. Like all of these Rocket League's free, but like, you know what I mean? There's a lot of old games, like indie games that are really cheap. A crossword with the Riichi. I don't think I'm keen to chase here. I mean, it's an early game Riichi. It's probably not that good. And yet I don't want to find out what's in this box, you know? I have a white dragon that I can fold with if I must. I don't really want to throw that as the first line of defense. I voted for all kinds of near nudity. Okay, some people just want to see the world burn. Miki Nikaido gang rise up. You know, I did not vote for any Miki skins, but I think that's on me. I gotta definitely pay some more respect to the Miki mains that are in the community. Invincible Ichihime not being on the outfit voting genuinely made me crash out. I didn't realize that there were some that were kept away from the voting. We hate monetized videos. You know, like, I don't know if I'm blowing anyone's mind right now, but you can go see NSFW stuff on the internet one click away. Like you're one tab away from seeing NSFW stuff. It does not also need to be on the same tab as the Riichi Mahjong content, you know? Not only really cheap indie games, but also exceptionally good. Some of them arguably timeless. No, absolutely. I'm trying to get Beth to play, I mean, there's a whole bunch of indie games and stuff, but she also has a big backlog of games that she needs to play herself. But I think a lot of those roguelikes, they're cool, and you can see how they've like influenced a lot of game design even now. Bleem Ang, thank you so much for the follow and for dropping the prime. That's so kind of you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you. What am I cutting? I have like Cheetoy randomly. Suddenly Seymour is pogging with Cheetoy. I don't know if I can cut this. Oh, no, dude. I think I cut 2 of Bambizis followed by 2 of Bambizis. I know, it's a little bit more enticing to go for, but I think we're still so far away, like a Carole King song. We're still so far away from Tenpai that it's not really worth going for, you know? I voted for Wanjiro. Wanjiro is a crowd pleaser. Wanjiro is great. Shohei Ohtani slamming home runs, you know? No, everyone's gonna be out of their seats for that. It's the last copy of the One of Circles. At least they didn't call Khan there and allow them to rob their Khan. And not a character / outfit combination that you see that often. I don't know who this character is. If Yostar is going to be, like, mad at me, I think that they should be mad at me. I don't know anyone's name or, like, what your deal is. I don't know what IP that you're from. I don't think that you're a Mahjong Soul original character, maybe? But I'm not positive. Okay, new hand, who dis? Very nice, right? Seawin, Prevalent Win, 1 Dora. It's fine. I'm disappointed in the Kavi win. No, some people just want to see me have to always be sweating about the sensor like every 3 seconds. And that's fair. That's fair. I also did vote for the bikini skin that ended in 3rd, but that was harm reduction because Hot Springs Kaguya was in 4th. The harm reduction Mahjong Soul outfit vote. Game theory, recognized game theory. Yeah, I mean, I appreciate it. I definitely appreciate it. Someone from Idolmaster. Ah, Idolmaster. Who are you? JYP. That's a K-pop joke. It's a K-pop joke. JYP, one of the big management companies in the K-pop cinematic universe. Not gonna call Chi here. Why? Or we're not gonna call Khan there. Why? We don't even have green Deezies, East Wheezies yet. And we could always just call Riichi with his hand. I don't want to, but it is a possibility. If we draw into like 2 of circles, we also have a Sanshoku chance. It's a small one, but a real one, right? 2, 3, 4 Sanshoku. Is the Kavi skin rare, or do people just really like the art? 9 infamous. I think people just really like the art. I think people are really down horrendous for the art. I could fold here. They cut an 8 kind of early. This is a 5th discard. I think it's a little optimistic to consider that early, but I'm gonna throw the 9 in bamboo anyway. I'm gonna rock right now. Okay, a crossword is not gonna fold either. If I get into tempo, it's gonna. I want to chase this so bad, but I think what I'm supposed to do. It's right, Lord Emotes. I think what I'm supposed to do is fold. Oh, but folding is such pain. Folding is such great pain. Oh, okay, he folded and he was a coward about it. And people are booing him from the stands. People are booing him from the stands. Cowards get 3rd. Cowards get 1st, though, occasionally. Even the RNG gods smile upon the cowards occasionally. Whispers, JYP. And then... yeah, I found my people. Enjoy 3rd. Moist Cash, are you saying me to others or others to me? Because I have been saying to others enjoy 3rd, but I don't like receiving enjoy 3rd. What am I talking about? It's always a little weird to say the word receiving. Okay, and now what do we want to see? That's an amazing question. Doesn't matter. I mean, this is fine. We get Riichi, red 5. Oradora. I mean, it's fine. We don't pay out any dealer penalty. You to myself? Oh, okay. Person versus self. Enjoy 3rd. It's open to interpretation. That's fair. That's fair. It's the death of the author theory. I like it. Here we go. Jen's words echo in your head. Mawashi. There's a time and place for everything. I mean, I would love to have pawned either of those, but I don't think that this hand wins if we do so. Like, I don't know how this hand becomes valid if we go for the gold here. Yo, I really this is really awkward. 7, 8, 9 Sanshoku if we draw into an 8 of characters, maybe. Riichi only hand, single tile Yorganet on both of these. Okay. Okay. Look, all I'm trying to say is that until people at an official Mahjong tournament start saying single tile Yorganet, my work is not done. Okay? My work is absolutely not done. There are changes in the Mahjong community that I'm trying to put the seeds down now, and then eventually world domination via the brain rot and the terminology that everyone's using. Northwind is still fine, right? If we draw into another Northwind, we can pair them up, get a seat win somewhere in here. Okay. I thought Right Lord was gonna call Riichi for a second. I guess I'm just hallucinating under these bright lights. Oh, we're Saki gaming right now. We're at +/-0, so we're kind of chilling. I'm 1 tile away from Tenbai right now. The one piece. If I draw into 7 of bamboo, yeah, I slam. If I draw into anything else, no, I don't think I slam. Oh man, like that's fine. That's fine. What I'm hoping to also draw into is maybe like 8 or 6 of circles, right? That double-sided weight is way better than this double-sided weight. Single tile Yorkanet. I don't think that that's good. I genuinely don't think that that's good. Early Riichi when we see no Dora. It's just the risk reward does not feel good here. It genuinely just does not feel good here. I know, dude, I agree with you. Maybe Maka really wants me to push there, it just feels so weak sauce. You know what I mean? It just doesn't feel, ah, you can boo me. You can boo me. Maybe we're supposed to take the tempai there. Okay. Idolmaster, JYP. Oh, good. I'm in last now. Oh, okay. We can get out of this. Pause. We can definitely get out of this. Did I just witness the third impact? Shinji, you gotta keep trying because you have another dealer seat coming up. Misato-san, I really don't want to try anymore. This game is only bringing me pain. 234 Sanshoku. Here we go. The Sanshokler is genuinely logged on. Orphans, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No shot. Yusong, count the other 9? No. I only count unique orphans in this household. Oh, the West Winds. Immediately after the West Winds can no longer become a triplet. Oh, we get the West Winds. Thank you, Yostar. Thank you, Yostar. We did save the Riichi stick. Could have lost a lot harder than that. Oh, wow. And they feed us garbage and they keep us in the dark. That's fair. Absolutely fair. Yusung's subscribers should be called orphans. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I would love to chi that just because the rest of our hand looks so bad. Oh, man. Am I really going to cut West? Am I losing my mind? Am I really about to cut West Wind followed by West Wind? Because this is never going to... But my tile efficiency, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 shapes. Oh, man. It's just losing no matter what. I just don't like the way this hand is feeling. I mean, I think eventually I can cut West Winds if I want to go for Pinfu, right? Because for Pinfu, there's all these sickening hoops that you have to jump through. For Pinfu, your pair cannot be your any Dragon Tile or your Seat Wind. So... you know, maybe eventually we can discard the West Winds, but I guess we're keeping them for now, and I guess it's okay. Slightly demeaning undertones go crazy. I think that I think that if there ever is a community name, it will just organically happen. That's what I'm hoping for. Like one day on stream, like we'll win like a Yakuman hand or something. And then it's like, oh my God, we're the gates. Okay, all right, maybe we're gonna have to maybe just like come up with one ourselves. Maybe we're just gonna have to come up with one ourselves. 234 Sanshoku, maybe a possibility here. I would definitely cheat to confirm that. Yakuman, yeah, but that's like a little unwelcoming to a lot of people. You know what I mean? And the internet is already like a very like bro-y space. Jawbone Bat just got 3 4th places in a row. Mahjong gods have told me to log off. Sometimes the Mahjong gods are cruel. Yaku people? I don't hate Yaku people. It's got the same number of syllables as Jabberwockies. And we can all wear masks or something and dance together. Losers was pretty organic. Yeah, Losers was pretty organic. It's a play on my last name, but... again, I could see some self-esteem issues that might rise. Like maybe people won't want to identify as viewers of the channel, you know? The Gates Foundation. Yeah, we're gonna play Riichi Mahjong and we're gonna cure malaria. That's the 2 big aims of this channel. Yusong and the Shokes, my Benny and the Jets cover band. I think that this hand loses, right? This hand just like loses most of the time. What do we want to draw into? Bliats for days? Good tidings. Thank you so much for the follow. All gray, parentheses, hair. Okay, this conversation. Mods, shut this conversation down. Right, Lord, with the Riichi. We might be able to chase here. Oh my God, we genuinely might be able to. Now I cheat to confirm Sanshoku, if it's possible. Like, oh, 8 of characters. I should have discarded it first because love to have keep the West Wind for a safe tile later. I thought it was the Yonklers. Yonklers has like a twisted vibe. Like Yonklers is like, oh, are you kids like pretending that you're in the Dark Knight or something? You know what I mean? Yonklers has like a somewhat sinister vibe, you know? Oh, have you been slightly radicalized by the internet and the YouTube pipeline? Maybe, you know what I mean? So we can't win unless we sumo the 3 of characters. I don't think that we're supposed to call the chasing Riichi. It's fine. I don't hate the chasing Riichi. I can't, dude. I genuinely can't. I know it's so sad. I know it's so sad. I see 1-7 and 1-6. Okay, I see 2 of each. We might be able to get back into Tenpai here. Not super duper likely. Will I cut 5 of characters? Yeah, 5 of characters might actually be fine, hilariously enough, because of Inside Tsuji. Could also lead us to absolute ruin. Dude, come on. Oh! It does hurt, actually. Tim Robertson voice. When talking about a steering wheel. Let me chi into Tenpai, please. Oh my frick. All of you. Not even Tenpai. Right Lord waiting on the 5 and the 8 of circles. So I would have dealt in, by the way. If you wanted me to push there with the 8 of circles, I would have dealt in. But it is the kiss of death. 60 Emote, how's it drawing? We've been doing okay. This last game has definitely this game that we're in right now, definitely the hardest battle that we've fought so far. But we do have a dealer seat coming up, and the night's still young. You know what I mean? It's not over for us yet. Saved by Captain Furriton. Captain Furriton is like, you know, they'll save you from being robbed, but only if you haven't robbed anybody else in the near past. Because then you'd be in Furriton. Oh, I'm so sorry. What is this? Are you seeing this? Every time we get a Yakuhai pair, every time we get like a Seawind pair or a Dragon pair, it's as soon as it becomes impossible. Oh, here you go, sir, on a silver platter. Yuke's the wolf. Good tidings. I mean, this is all greens. Why is this actually all greens? I don't think I'm supposed to go for it, friends. If I draw into another 3 or another 4, I will go for it. Don't make me make these tough decisions, man. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai, but it's a bad Tenpai no matter what. Oh, man. It's so bad right now. Like, if I draw into a... I think I was supposed to cut green followed by green there. Like, and just be happy about it, honestly. What do I do? Chi into a 3 of bamboo or something? If I draw into like 8 of bamboo is also interesting. But yeah, I don't think they're going to let me get all green. I think someone is going to win before... Just on their own merits before I can get some all green mat. If they sumo, we die. I can't, dude. This hand is so stupid. I genuinely don't think that I can push here. I think this hand is so bad. I think this hand is genuinely so bad. I think there's no way. And if someone else deals in, it's the greatest day of my life. Tsuji. Oh, man. Okay, I'm scared right now. 60 Amalite, thanks for the super chat. They say Mahjong gives its toughest warriors the toughest battles, or in this case, Yusong stops playing for the flow. Thank you so much for the... God gives his best hands to the people already in the lead. They conned into 4-Dora. This is a White Dragon 1-Dora hand that they turned into White Dragon 4-Dora. So now first place is almost impossible unless we have the miracle run in the dealer seat. That is absurd. That is genuinely absurd. Hang on. Can I get a 1 in chat if you're ready to be heard again? Can I get a 1 in chat if you're ready to be heard again? Why? This is like an X that you know is bad for you. This is genuinely like an X that you know is bad for you. Like, I'm willing to do some silly stuff. Nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible. Half flush, maybe, probably not, but maybe. Immediately the gods are like, no, I don't think so. White DZ, 3 DZ. It's okay, right? A lot of value to be had. Seat wind, prevalent wind if we draw into another south wind as well. Yeah, I mean, half flush is the best version of this hand, but I think I'm happy just to win with a White Dragon 3-Dora hand, right? Get some more points before we get into the dealer seat. Oh, said Yusong into the microphone. Oh, yeah, like, okay. I think that double double wind, right? When it's sea wind and prevalent wind, it's worth more than a floating 2 or a floating 8. But I don't think it's worth more than a floating 4 or a floating 7. I know. Floating 4 is what they call me in the community pool, but I don't think it's worth it there. Blessing of heaven, earth is there for you. That's so true. We could always get blessing of heaven or earth in the dealer seat. Okay, rewarded a little bit, right? Rewarded a little bit. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, I guess my biggest mistake here was maybe stopping my payments for the flow for Yostar. Yostar, if you're listening, look, I'm a little behind on my payments to you. I understand that. I promise you don't have to break my kneecaps. I'll get them to you soon. I will absolutely get them to you soon. So right now, if White Dragon comes out, I press pawn and I cut the 5 of bamboos, right? And then our hand is just this, like White Dragon 3 Dora. But I am not gonna turn up my nose at White Dragon 3 Dora. Like that is good enough for me. Okay. I pray to draw this, I guess. And then Suji Trap for the 8 or something incredibly silly like that. Calling Riichi here is fine too. Like no matter what here I call Riichi. I don't care what we draw. If I draw into any of these shapes, I get to win off of the Dora potentially. So that feels really, really good. If I draw into this pair or this pair, I Suji Trap Riichi for the 8 of circles. And then that feels phenomenal because then I know I've psychically ruined someone's life. And that you can't buy. You know what I mean? That you genuinely can't buy. And again, pawn is still happening here. The easiest Riichi of my life. Riichi 2 Dora at the least. At the most, this hand goes to the moon. Riichi White Dragon 3 Dora, right? At least a Mangon. And if we sumo, because I don't know if there is a god and if there is justice, if we sumo here, maybe it's like Haneman even or something ridiculous like that. Another thing that could happen is that if someone or if we discard 3 of bamboo, we've set up like an inadvertent Suji Trap, or if all if all the 5s come out, maybe there's a world where 6 of bamboo, if someone's not paying attention, they could discard that. So we're not out of it. This is like I hate to say it because I know as soon as I say this I will lose. Okay, all the 5s are gone. All the 5s are gone, including the red 5. 6 of bamboo is Suji, and there it is. Riichi 2 Dora, and I think we hit Aura because it's a Mangon here. Oh! Okay, and now we're not even out of the woods. It's feeling okay, but I would like to win some more, please. Thank you, sir, but ultimately, can I have another? A little Riichi Pinfu, maybe. Little Riichi Pinfu Red 5 and Dora in the 2 of characters. A lot of things that could happen. Enjoy 3rd. Okay. 5-7 shape is good. 5-7 shape is fine. Would love to draw into something here, but then I don't know what I discard. This is very, very awkward. Time for the heart of the cards. If there was any time, it's right now. While we're in the dealer seat, it's a phrase and a technique that I haven't invoked in a while, but first form. A dealer breathing. First form. Good tiles. I have to use my best techniques in order to get good tiles here, okay? Looks like an all green sort of hand. I don't know. I don't know about this one. Okay, a Crosslord. South 2, South 3, South 4. They have another dealer seat too. So they are not out of this game by any means. Oh, and it looks like it's gonna be hard to keep this dealer seat. A Crosslord already has a Yakuhai or a simple Yaku in the green dragon. The Yakuhai, of course, being Seat Wind, Prevalent Wind, or any of the dragon triplets. So it's gonna, oh, brother. Oh, man. This hand stinks. Okay, Rylord, Sea Wind, Prevalent Wind. A little South by Southwest action. Fair. Absolutely fair. I could fold this hand. I can genuinely just fold this hand. Someone's gonna win. It's not gonna be me. Cheeing there does nothing. I don't have to. Oh my god. I can't even Nagashi Mangan because Right Lord pawned up my Southwinds. Not that I think Nagashi Mangan ever works, but like, that's how pitiful of a state that we're in right now. Okay. Could always cut, maybe as my voice goes into an octave that I didn't even know that I could reach. Could always cut 9 of characters followed by this for Tanyao. Like, that's gross. Sure. It might be the only way out of here. Question mark? Okay, maybe. 4 of bamboo. That's a chi. That's a chi kind of a moment. And then how do I feel about cutting the 7 of circles? Oh, no. Oh, no. No, 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 no. No, my hand is so far away. There's no shot I chi that. Oh, God. What the frick is this? 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs? Oh, Christ on a bike. Okay. Oh, God. Ah! Folks, this is your captain speaking. I've lost control of this aircraft. I'm just too stressed right now. I don't really... Are you freaking kidding me? I don't really know how this hand wins. I feel like I just deal in here if I keep going, though. I see 3 of the 5s, some of the 2s, and some of the 3s. 6 just passed. No one's waiting with a 4-5. But 1-2 is real. The 1 piece is real. Okay. 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 How do I feel about 1 of characters? The 2-3? Yeah, but you're not waiting with a 2-3. Because it's Suji Gaming. We see 3 of the 3s. I'm willing to cut this. I'm genuinely willing to cut this. Lord, tell me how to say no to this. Sure. We're 1 tile away from 7 pairs. I'm not sure we ever call Riichi. But then again, I don't think that we can ever fold. Like, Riichi 7 pairs, red 5. Riichi 7 pairs, red 5. 9,600 in the dealer seat, right? Feels pretty good. If we sumo, it's a dealer seat Mongon for 12K. Like, doesn't that sound good to you? Five of bamboo just passed. There's some real stupid stuff that could happen. There's some really stupid stuff that could happen. Like, if someone cuts 5 of bamboo, like, it actually looks okay. And if we have to cut it, it's also fine. 1 of characters, like, no guarantee. Ah! What is this score value even? 4,800? Okay. That tile never comes out if we reach it. I am blessed. Hashtag blessed to be able to stay in the dealer's seat. And here comes the blessing of Earth. He's doing it. He's doing it. I honestly didn't believe. I thought we were destined for death in this one. I genuinely thought we were gonna die. I am a believer. You know, and oh! Okay, I mean, Tanya, right? Like, Tanya all day, every day, as the kids say. Tanya all day, every day. If we draw into 8 of characters, it's a little bit awkward. Oh, okay. Excuse me, Yo-Star! Excuse me! Please discard the 9 of characters. Yes! Yo, reconnect me, please, Yo-Star. Oh, no. Did someone at Yo-Star just wake up? Did someone at Yo-Star just wake up? Oh, he can't be doing that. Is the stream? Can I get a 1 in chat if the stream is still on? What is happening to the game right now? Is my internet gone? Minor blips happening? I heard the stream stutter. It dropped some frames. Oh my god. Issa, good tidings, good tidings. Genuinely, someone reached into the netcode and was like, he cannot be winning. He cannot be winning this much. We must crush him now while he is still on the path to victory. I dropped for a second. Okay, I apologize. I'm on Ethernet. I'm on Ethernet, for gosh sakes. And here at Yusong HQ, we love Spectrum. We love all corporations. We love Spectrum. Specifically, huge. 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 Huge, 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 huge. Eastwind is literally valuable for no one other than moi, okay? Oh! Apologize for the noises. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not like this, dude. Not like this. Okay. I think I still pawn here. I think I just pawn the Eastwind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai for 7 pairs. This 7 pairs is gross. 7 pairs, 2 door, red 5. It's 12K. 12K in the dealer seat. If I reach it, it's what? 18K, right? Guaranteed. So that's just kind of disgusting. Is Chitoi pure double sequence a thing? No, you can't do it. They don't stack, unfortunately. But if you have twice pure double sequence, it's twice pure double sequence, you know? 7PZ Stewart has logged on. White Dragon, I like how zuzzy you are, but 2 of them gone, I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it. Here we go. Please, Yo-Star. Never needed anything from you more than just a simple little Tenpai here. Yeah. I think I do this. I think I do this. I love being able to pawn here. I could have, I mean, there's a world where we just cut Eastwind followed by Eastwind. And maybe there's a Tanyel hidden somewhere in this hand. But C-Wind 2-door red 5, like, doesn't that give you, doesn't that make you pog? Doesn't that make your heart stir? Like reading Dostoevsky for the first time? I've never read Dostoevsky, but if you did, wouldn't it make your heart stir, allegedly? Anna Karenina could never. Anna Karina? How do you pronounce it? This is embarrassing. He's an English major. Anna Karenina. Ooh, Suji. Please. Oh my god. If that had killed me, I would have been so sad. How do I play this? I have 12k in this hand. I have 12k in this hand. 3 of the 5s are gone. Someone cut Eastwind. So, I mean, no one's gonna cut Eastwind. Lamau. I lose my lead here. I lose my lead here. I don't want to lose my lead here. Go ahead and boo me. Genuinely, go ahead and boo me. Genuinely, but I think I want to avoid 4th so effing bad. I genuinely, my loins yearn to avoid 4th. I'm sorry, my loins are yearning. My loins are yearning to avoid 4th. Go ahead and sumo. Go ahead and sumo. Go ahead and sumo. 1-4 of circles. Totally fine. Tanya, Riichi sumo Tanya. Sure. I know I told, maybe Maka just wants me to send, but Maka's a freak. Maka, you know, Maka is just recently rewatched Akagi, and that has like warped their sense of self. Okay. 2 white dragons, kind of okay. Kind of fire. Some people might call it. 3-4 is quite nice. Talking like it. I've been watching too much Taskmaster, and I absolutely have. Only need 2 mid-sized sedans to get second. Yeah, second is doable. First is also doable, but I need a little help from the heavens if we're gonna get first. We had a pure double sequence chance here, but if I pawn the white dragons, I think I just cut the yeah. I mean, I could cut a lot of things here, but this still allows us to accept the red 5 of bamboo, right? Red 5 of bamboo, and then we can pawn that, and if we need to, we can always take apart the 6 of bamboos later. So what do we need to have happen now? Drawing into the 5 of circles would be nice, right? 5 of circles would make a nice 5-6 shape. Screw that. We're chilling. Maybe we can get all triplets if we're super lucky. Red 5 would be fine. Just getting into tempai would be fine here. I'll take your table scraps. I'll genuinely take your table scraps. So I don't want to give a crossroad a chance to win this round, and I want to be able to accept the red 5. I mean, pawn the red 5. So I'm not gonna throw one away just to keep the 7 of bamboo randomly. Allison May, good tidings, good tidings. It's a spicy moment. Second is here to play for. Avoiding last is also huge. All triplets is happening for some reason. For some reason, we walk along the toy path. Okay, fair. I think I do pawn anything, but I think I'm also just supposed to take, like, unless the game force feeds me all triplets with the 4 of characters, I think I'm supposed to take the wider outs here. Like, if I pawn into 5 or 1 here, I'm pretty sure I'm just supposed to go double-sided banger and wait for the 2s and the 5s. Chi? No, that doesn't get me into tempai. Would have loved to accepted the Dora somewhere in here. Maybe I was a little foolhardy in the way that I was making my discards. That's possible, because I think being able to accept the Dora is more likely than drunkenly stumbling into an all triplets hand. So maybe there was some room to play around there a little bit. But again, yeah, the awkward thing about all triplets is, like, and I hate to say this out loud because it's gonna happen if I say it. If someone calls Riichi, it's the worst day of our life. Then we have, like, I mean, we have the greed. Actual just human greed. Raw human greed. Raw human greed, but with a Suji trap on the 1 of circles. Never say I never did nothing for you. Raw human greed on that. Needed to con into 4 Dora to make me feel happy about it. Would have immediately gotten the... would have immediately gotten the dub had we waited for 2-5. So that hurts. That hurts my heart. My being, like physically. Now it's too late. You and I both know it's too late. You and I both know it's too late. One of Circles, I'm surprised it hasn't come out. One of Circles, I'm genuinely surprised. Sukansu? We can call Khan 4 times? Oh my god. Please, this is Inside Tsuji as well. Like, both of my tiles that I'm waiting for. Oh my god, they look so safe. How many more Han is this greedy version? We get, this is now a Mangun, because we have all triplets as well. So before it was White Dragon, Red 5, and now we have White Dragon, Red 5, all triplets for the 4 Han Marty. My tile, dude, the weights that we have look so, like, this is, I mean, every single hand we lose is a heartbreaker. This one is especially sad, because, like, it is, oh my god, the tiles look so safe. The tiles look so safe. How do you know that I have all triplets from this? You don't. You don't. And so you would rely on things like Tsuji. And yet, oh, I'm so sorry. Everyone is just Ultra Instinct or what? Did everybody open up the Twitch stream? I don't even believe, no way. Inside Tsuji, terminal tile Tsuji, nowhere near the Dora, nowhere near the Dora. Oh my, I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna scream. I'm screaming. I'm screaming. Please. The Dora. You would rather cut the Dora than terminal Tsuji? Inside Tsuji? That was unbelievable. That genuinely is more unlucky than I think I can accurately communicate. I need to sit down. I am sitting down, but oh my god. Oh my god. I don't think anyone's stream sniping me because everyone's name is in Japanese. Oh. But that hurts. You know what I mean? That genuinely. Oh, Whisper, good tidings, good tidings. I gotta change my name. Yeah, I gotta do something. At least I gotta change the character that I'm playing. Maybe. No, that can't be anything. 4 wet lights. Good tidings. Good tidings. Good tidings. With 3 consumo would have been 3 concealed. Oh my god. It was maybe even Hanemon status. Oh my god. South 3 is still alive and kicking. Rylord also manages to stay in Tenpai, so they get to repeat the dealer suit. A Crossroad, I think, is going for a flush in the character suit. Fair. Go ahead. Go ahead. It's not like I can win anyway, so you just do whatever you want. I've never played Mahjong in my life, and this has been so much fun to watch. Whisper, if you're interested in learning, I got a tutorial out there on YouTube. Tutorial. Does this? No. How to play. That's embarrassing that I don't even know my commands. But you can watch my tutorial if you're interested in learning how to play Riichi Mahjong. I also make daily YouTube videos. But I'm not trying to sell you on it. But all I'm trying to say is, if you sell leggings under this community's name, and then you recruit more people to sell leggings under you, we're all gonna make it. We're all actually gonna make it. The stream stuttered? No, Sarah, bye. Is everyone following because they think the stream is over? Because my internet is bad right now? Oh my god. Coer Q started playing this week and been addicted. First one's free. When your mental eventually becomes shattered by the Mahjong gods, I hope that you don't blame me. I hope that you don't blame me, okay? Here we go. That stutter made you sound like a chicken. Draco lad, I think all the folding makes me sound like a chicken. I think every single hand that I've laid down makes me a huge chicken. 4-5. Okay. Yes. I feel like I'm gonna deal in with this hand. This hand feels so like, I don't know. I just don't know if this hand wins. And then all the 9s are gone. Just all my apes actually gone. I don't even know how to play. Your background plush is my favorite Pokemon. Fuecoco rules. Cerebi plus Mahjong Soul stream means instant follow. Good tidings, good tidings. Oh, all my 6s gone. All my 6s live in Texas. They're gone. They're gone. It's gone. I spent it. And then the 147. Oh, okay. Well, that's really lucky. That's genuinely really lucky. I don't even frick with this. I genuinely can no longer frick, okay? How many... Oh, Christ, dude. Just put me out of my misery. Because that's never going to become a triplet, so it's not even that helpful holding on to them. And then how many sixes are left? Two? 2 sixes? 2 threes are left? It's the worst hand I've ever seen, actually, in the history of Mahjong. Ron, omurice, get owned. Enjoy third. No, I'm not toxic, I swear. But now we have a chance to actually get second. Now if we win any hand, we get second. Now if we win any hand, we get second. I need you to please. Yo, Star, please. I played like crap at free play at Cart this weekend. Oh, what's Cart? Is that a Riichi club somewhere? Also, I mispronounced Warame and got pronunciation logged. They shouldn't be doing that, though. Like, Mahjong players, we need to recognize that we are in an incredibly niche hobby. No one is allowed to gatekeep. No one is allowed to make other people... You're not allowed to be judgmental if you play Mahjong. Like, we're all just trying to get more and more people into it. You dinguses? I mean that, though. I mean that. Time to push the fastest trash. This might be a little too trashy. You know what I mean? This is so trashy, TLC wouldn't even give it a non-prime time, you know, airing spots. Oh, great joke, Yusong. Really landed everything there. Yo, can we not? I believe in Left Lord to win this hand more than I believe in myself to win this hand. I believe in Left Lord to win this hand, and I think my best odds of getting out of here in second are Left Lord falling Ron off of Right Lord. Ah, like Peter falling over on the bike, Peter. Now White Dragon Pawn is like, it is enticing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me a 5th shape somewhere. That's nothing, dude. That's nothing. Show me like another 7. Show me like a 6. Show me like a 4 of bamboo. Anything, any other shape. Show me a 2 of characters. And then Pawn the White Dragon becomes way better, way better. Yusong is literally a Mahjong vampire trying to convert more thralls. Hang on tight, spider monkey. It's Twilight. Infamous quote from Twilight when Edward carries Bella on his back and they run up a tree and stuff. I mean, he doesn't run up a tree. I think he just leaps or something. Spoilers. As a goofy FYI, you've got me hooked and maybe want to enter my local restaurant Mahjong games. Allison May, it's a great, hopefully it's a nice environment there. But if it is, it might be a great place to get some Zhang games in and hopefully meet some friends. Sometimes I feel like, you know, the club, every single club has got its own vibe. I mean, I like this Tanya Pinfu. I don't think that they're supposed to call Riichi there at all. And I get to enjoy third, but I was enjoying fourth for a lot of this game. So I kissed the ground. Mwah, 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 mwah. I kissed the ground there. I kissed the ground, folks. All the alerts are gonna play every time I switch the scenes. Thank you so much for all the follows. Kate, if you're still here, thank you so much for the raid. That's really, really kind of you. We're gonna be back Wednesday and Friday, 3 p.m. Pacific, right here on Twitch. Not on YouTube, I'm sorry. I only stream on YouTube when I play Mahjong because I'm trying to keep that algorithm pristine, bruh. You can also find the community Discord link down below. I'll be in there immediately after the stream. New YouTube videos every single day. So Twitch chat, if you want to migrate over to the YouTube, you can find the link below as well. But new YouTube videos every single day. We got 2, by the way, outside of the daily Riichi Mahjong Let's Play videos, we got 2 bonus videos coming your way. Like tomorrow, there's gonna be an unboxing video for a Mahjong set that I'm so excited for everyone to see. Then Thursday, there's gonna be a little bit of a collab and we're just gonna make some new friends and play some new watch some exciting Mahjong. So big week over there on the YouTubes. Until next time. Please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? Thank you so much for the support as always. It means the world to me. The best way to support me is in the Patreon, link down below. Don't have to though, but there's bonus videos there and you get early access to a whole bunch of stuff, name in the credits, etc., etc. And that's my shilling. And if you sell enough leggings, you can recruit people to sell more leggings and we're all gonna sell leggings and we're all gonna make it. Have a nice night. I'll see you in the Discord, okay? Bye everyone. Bye.